Let me begin by saying thank you. Thank you for joining us at A Brother Speaks at YouTube. Know that we have A Brother Speaks podcast as well as abrotherspeaks.com. That's ABROTHA speaks.com. Join us on all these. See what we have going on. Join us, comment, contribute to what we have going on, but just get involved, brothers and sisters. Get involved with what we're doing here. We have a movement going. What we're talking about today is, what is it that we really believe in? Our topic today is, what is it that we really believe in? I ask this because something is different now. There was a time not long ago when our music and entertainment represented what we thought, how we felt, as well as how we see the world around us. Some of the things we did represented us and what we stood for. I'm not simply referring to hip hop, but do you remember Public Enemy, Tribe Called Quest, Black Sheep, KRS-One? These brothers were on major record labels. They were on mainstream radio, and they still had something to say. You have to have heard of Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Curtis Mayfield. Do you know why Louis Alcindor became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? What about Cassius Marcellus Clay? What made them change? Did you really understand Parliament Funkadelic, as George Clinton spoke numerous times about CC, Chocolate City? You see, at these times, we believed in something. You could feel it in the air. I don't mean the people were more religious. I mean, at that moment in time, we believed in ourselves. We believed in our responsibility to who came before us and, well, who's coming after us. When is the last time in school or otherwise we had a dialogue and analyzed the issues faced by the Black Panther Party? We read all sorts of things in our graduate studies like socialism, Marxism, Plato's Republic, as well as Machiavelli's leadership. But what about our stories? When will we debate on the shortcomings of the Zulu Wars, the pride of Hannibal, the invasion of Egypt by the Arabs? When do we invest the time and money to analyze our problems and our situation? You see, this shows our concerns. This shows our faith. You can do things. You have power when you believe in yourselves. Some try and tell us that, oh, if we simply believe in Jesus, if you believe in Allah, if you follow the Roman Catholic Church, that's all you need. I'll tell you, brothers and sisters, we have to believe in ourselves and the power that we have, the power we have always had, that belief that I have in you, that belief that you hold in me, that we can do anything. We can do anything, brothers and sisters, and the time is now. As you look around, when is the last time you've seen a black-owned bank open its doors? When is the last time you've seen a new black school or college open up? Or simply, when is the last time we donated to one of those black colleges that we already have that are going bankrupt? Because we don't do that black thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? When is the last time you've heard of someone proud of being black? I don't mean whispering about the BET Awards in the break room at your job. I'm talking about pride. I'm talking about, no, I can't work on Juneteenth. I have to go and celebrate with my family. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about pride. I'm not talking about going with 4th of July. We were still slaves in 1776, brothers and sisters. When you believe in yourself, you move differently. You dress differently. You act differently. You can't be a grown man with your ass hanging out, pants sagging when you believe. You can't even let a young brother pass you by without saying something about it. Hey, brother, pull your pants up. You can't let that happen when you believe. When you believe, you are strong. You can tell that sister, I love you, baby. I'll be there for you regardless of how this goes down. I'll be there for you. You remember Big Mama and Granddaddy was together for 50 years. Do you think that was easy? Do you think they went through things? It's not easy, brothers and sisters. We have to leave this I want it to be easy, I want it to be smooth things alone. It's not that easy, brothers, but we can still hang in there. We got to hang in there. We got to believe. When you believe, you can't make and produce this bullshit music that we have going on. When you believe, you can't even listen to this garbage. Not when you understand what it's doing. Not when you understand what it means. When you look at TV and you listen to the radio and all you see are these crazy ass Negroes going on, you can't do that when you believe. What I'm talking about is not the work of the Negro. What I'm talking about is the work of black people moving together. You see what I'm saying? So again, brothers and sisters, I hope and I pray I have brought something to your attention. I hope that you understand we are in this together. This is not you. This is not me. This is us together, and we have to get through this thing. So support what we're doing. Purchase our ebooks. Donate to the cause. And you may ask, what cause? What are you talking about, a cause? The cause of us changing everything you see. That's what our Brother Speaks is doing. That's what we are doing. We are about to change everything you see. You see what I'm saying? Some people laugh and joke when I tell them, oh, brother, you crazy. You can't be doing all that. You're not one of those brothers. You always thought you was some type of Malcolm X or something like that. I'm telling you, brothers, I'm your brother. I am no lawyer. I am no doctor. I am no one particularly special. I am your brother. But together, we can do this. We have to stop playing around. We have to put ourselves together and do this. There are approximately 28 million black people in America. We say we want schools, we want education, we want hospitals. 28 million, let's say 30 million brothers and sisters putting $1 a week. That's $30 million right now that we have to make change. $2 a week. That's $60 million that we can build and do whatever we want. Brothers, I'm putting together a brothers building fund to where we can do just that. Put in your dollar. I'm not even going to ask you to donate. We're just going to be recruited, just like they do in the Army. You just obligated yourself to do this, brothers and sisters. You've been drafted, just like the Black Panther Party did. You know what I'm saying? There's no choice. You want to make this happen? Let's make this happen. I'm talking 30 million strong. Brothers and sisters, let me thank you. Thank you for joining us at A Brother Speaks at YouTube. Join us at abrotherspeaks.com. Join us at A Brother Speaks podcast. Join us. And thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you. A Brother Speaks on YouTube, where a brother speaks with you, where you can speak with your brother.